So, I want to talk to you a bit about the presidential election tribunal, coming up tomorrow, the 8th of May, 2023. Um, it's commencing basically tomorrow. Now, the the main contenders basically as regards the election that happened on February 25th, 2023. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Atiku of the PDP, Bola Ahmed Tinubu of APC, and then of Labour Party, Peter Obi of Labour Party. I usually do not want to categorize the fourth person. Kwankwaso was part of them because he basically just had, Kano State. So I'm going to be talking about the three contenders, basically. I call them the gladiators. Bola Ahmed Tinubu of APC, Atiku of PDP, and then Peter Obi of Labour Party. All right, so just a quick recap about how the process went. I mean, talking about the presidential election and what transpired. That you'd recall if you were on the scene, you'd remember that Peter Obi actually was not given a chance at all in the last election. You had people talk about the fact that he didn't have any structure, and he wasn't going to make any headway. And don't forget that at a point, Peter Obi was a vice presidential candidate to Atiku, the PDP. So anyway, he left PDP. I guess he realized that there wasn't going to be, any chance for him. He left PDP and joined the Labour Party. So when he joined Labour Party, I guess majorly the youth just saw an opportunity to hijack him. Outside the youth, yes, because most of his votes actually came from the youth, and then people who were vexed, especially as regards incidences like the 2010-2020 issue at the Lekki toll gate, where a lot of Nigerian youths were actually massacred. Anyway, let me come back to the elections. Bola Ahmed Tinubu won the elections, at least from INEC's perspective. So he's the president-elect of the country, basically. And of course, by the time after he won elections, whoever wins elections in this country, you just carry your bag and baggages and then go to the defense house, pending the time you're sworn in as president. So immediately after, Bola Ahmed Tinubu has been at the defense house, just waiting for the time it would be sworn in. There were so many issues, basically. I remember, I'm giving a little, synopsis, basically, about the events before, during, and after the elections. So follow me. I remember Kwankwaso and Peter Obi, talking as regards forming an alliance, but it didn't come true. Of course, it's not easy. Everyone's got ego. So anyway, Kwankwaso was able to poll, I think, over 1 million votes in Kano. That's about 21. Peter Obi was able to poll about 6.08 million votes generally. So he came third. Atiku was the runner-up in the election, had about 6.98 million votes. Bola Ahmed Tinubu came first, and then he had about approximately 8.5 million votes. The Presidential Election Tribunal is actually starting tomorrow, 8th of May 2023, and there's going to be a lot of fireworks, considering the fact that all these big wigs actually have their sons, senior advocates of Nigeria. Anyway, they'll be coming out tomorrow. Bola Ahmed Tinubu has got his, a retinue as sons. Peter Obi also has a lot of people, that will be working his case in court. Peter Obi is challenging the election of Bola Ahmed Tinubu as the president-elect. They're saying that Bola Tinubu did not win and that he's the winner, third challenging the first person. Anyway, his prayers basically that Bola Ahmed Tinubu did not get 25% at the Federal Capital Territory, that's Abuja, and that's one of the prayers. The second prayer that he won elections in K2, won in Benue, and also Rivers State. There's so many things as regards Rivers State. Rivers State, Peter Obi is actually challenging that too, saying that he won the election. Peter Obi is challenging elections in Plateau State. He's saying he won the election in Plateau State, that he won in Benue, and also won in Rivers State. Okay? You remember Obia Akpo local government, contentious area. Anyway, he said he won. So he's going to court to pray the court that the court would accede to his prayers basically, and that they will declare him the winner of the elections. That's how far we've gone as regards. Anyway, that's the way things are at the moment. So the Presidential Election Tribunal commences tomorrow, and then the fireworks, like I said, will begin. We'll watch things as they pan out, and then I tell you, it's going to be an interesting one. I'll keep you updated too. See you guys in my next video. Bye.
La nuit est à nous, ne s'éveillera que pour le de nos plus beaux jours. Que cet instant de